On behalf of the Atta Mills Memorial Heritage, we warmly welcome you to this press conference to officially announce the activities lined up to mark the 13th anniversary of the passing of His Excellency Professor John Evans Atta Mills, third President of the Fourth Republic. 13 years ago, Ghana lost a man of peace, humility, deep conviction, a leader whose entire life was committed to public service, equity, and the advancement of Ghana's democratic credentials. As we commemorate his life, we are guided by these immortal words: I came to serve. I have finished my time here on earth and have moved on to everlasting rest. Weep not, for I am not dead. I am alive and awake in the Lord. Ghana will not die. Ghana will live to declare the works of the Lord. End of quote. These words continue to inspire the memorial heritage in our mission to preserve, promote, and project the legacy of Professor Mills. His values of humility, discipline, integrity, excellence, and compassion. Since its establishment on the 1st of February 2021, the Memorial Heritage has served as a vehicle to uphold the legacy of Professor John Evans Atta Mills through strategic programs, public engagement, and commemorative events. In the past year, this commitment has been deepened through a range of impactful initiatives that reflect Professor Mills' enduring values and national significance. We successfully held the 12th anniversary commemorative lecture and wreath-laying ceremony, bringing together statesmen, academics, civil society actors, students, and members of the public to reflect on President Mills' life, values, and contributions to national development. As part of our commitment to documenting his enduring impact, we launched Atta Mills Around the Regions, a remarkable publication that compiles all the lectures delivered in Ghana's 16 regions. The book also chronicles the early life of the late legal scholar, his presidency, and the economic stability he brought to the nation, positioning Ghana's economy as the most robust in the Fourth Republic during his tenure. To honor President Mills' passion for sports, particularly hockey, we organized the 12th John Evans Atta Mills Memorial Hockey Tournament. This annual event not only celebrates his love for the game, but also encourages youth participation in sports as a tool for discipline, unity, and development. Additionally, we continued our support for education by sponsoring academic awards at the University of Health and Allied Science, UHAS, further reinforcing President Mills' belief in academia and excellence and an opportunity for all. Finally, we have commenced work on a comprehensive documentary on the life and works of Professor John Evans Atta Mills. This visual project aims to preserve his story for future generations, highlighting the principles and visions that defined his public life and leadership. These initiatives reflect our broader goal of championing democracy, peace building, youth development, and good governance, ideals defined by Professor Mills' public life. To commemorate the 13th anniversary of the passing of His Excellency Professor John Evans Atta Mills, the Heritage is pleased to announce a series of activities to mark the 13th anniversary of the passing of this great man. The anniversary commemoration will begin with the 13th anniversary commemorative lecture, which will take place on the 22nd of July 2025 at 2 p.m. at the Ohene Kofi Konedu Auditorium at the University of Professional Studies, UPS, in Accra. The lecture will be held under the theme Atta Mills, a case study for the Fourth Republic. The keynote address will be delivered by Mrs. Charlotte Osei, former chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Ghana. She is a seasoned lawyer and public administrator with extensive experience in electoral governance and institutional reforms. Mrs. Osei also served as the chairperson of the National Commission for Civic Education and was Ghana's first female EC chair. Honorable Julius Debra, the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, will chair the event. He is a seasoned public servant and former Minister for Local Government and Rural Development. Honorable Debra is widely respected for his hands-on leadership, dedication to decentralization, and commitment to inclusive national development. This will then be followed by a solemn wreath-laying ceremony and memorial service on the 24th of July, 2025, at 9 a.m., exactly the day of his death, at the Asumdwe Park, the final resting place of President Atta Mills. This ceremony provides an opportunity for friends, family, admirers, and citizens to pay tribute to a leader who embodied humility, integrity, and selfless service. Finally, the commemoration will conclude with the Atta Mills Memorial Hockey Tournament on the 26th of July, 2025 at 7:30 a.m. at the Theodosia Oko Hockey Stadium. This sporting event celebrates one of Professor Mills' personal passions, hockey, and promotes youth development and discipline throughout sports. These events are open to the general public, come one and all, and we encourage broad participation as we honor the memory of this selfless patriot. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare to observe these commemorative activities, we call on the media to lend your voice in publicizing the events. Civil society and the general public to participate in large numbers, and stakeholders and well-meaning Ghanaians to support the efforts of the Memorial Heritage through financial, moral, and intellectual contributions. Let us all come together to reflect on the values that defined Professor Mills' life and leadership, and to recommit to building a Ghana that works for all. In conclusion, we wish to reaffirm our unshaking commitment to preserving the legacy of President Mills. As we mark his 13th year since his passing, his legacy remains a guiding light for all who believe in dignity, peace, and justice. Indeed, this annual commemoration is not just a moment of reflection. It's a contribution to national development. By promoting leadership rooted in integrity, accountability, and service, we help shape a civic culture that strengthens our democracy and inspires responsible nation building.